Good morning, everyone. It is time for First Alert Weather Extra. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. Good morning, everyone. First Alert Meteorologist Jill Gilardi here. It's kind of gray out there now, but we had a lot of beautiful sunrise photos we were checking out, and even the peregrine falcon's been hanging out in Torrington. So yeah, a little gray to start. At least the rain holds off until later in the day, and it's part of our next big thing. We're also going to be tracking some rain early tomorrow morning now. It looks a little bit more widespread than it did 24 hours ago, but it's like a couple hour duration. And then the rest of tomorrow is like an isolated shower or two passing by. Otherwise, it's all about the warmth. We're talking about highs in the low 60s. Wow, closer to a record than anything else. Thanksgiving is dry, but it's going to be breezy, so it's going to create a colder feel. And much colder by Black Friday. So this morning, yep, the clouds have been rolling in, thickening up, and there's the rain back towards Ohio. That's with us later on today. So travel forecast is looking good. Now the rain will be spreading from west to east, so those icons will be changing, especially as we head into the evening hours today. Now that just kind of ran right through, so let's kind of, pause it around. After about 5, 6 o'clock, you're going to get that rain in Albany to Hartford, and then maybe 7 o'clock it takes to get to Boston, Portland, Maine, Burlington, Vermont, and then we'll continue to see that wave of rain lift out. Now notice the icons. You still got some showers back towards Buffalo. Very mild temperatures. Again, no chance for wintry precipitation tomorrow, at least during the day. You can see we have another round of rain as that icon changes again in the Hartford area, Albany in the morning, and then there's little lulls in the action. And wow, look at Philly, almost to 70 degrees. So things are warming up before we get a big cold blast coming our way. So rain chances the next 24 hours, we're looking at it climbing and rising to the likely category this evening through about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then that chance will be kind of backing off. Now, the chance tomorrow goes from kind of scattered in the morning, late morning, early afternoon, to very isolated possibilities the rest of the day, and then dropping off after midnight to no chance for precipitation. So let's have the visual, another visual of the rain that's going to be taking over this go around on First Alert Futurecast. After 3 today, that first alert for the rain moving in. Moderately heavy at times, could get a clap of thunder tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we're dry through 7, and then after that, here's that little secondary burst. Yesterday, it was skewed to just kind of skirt the southeastern shoreline. Now it's come in a little bit farther inland, that rain chance. So briefly ramping up. Clap of thunder can't be ruled out. By noon, it's almost out of here, and then it's really piddly pop-ups, we'll call it that, through the rest of the day into the evening. Here comes the front, so that wind is going to increase as we head into Wednesday night, tomorrow night, the last little round. And then we're drier or brighter heading into Thanksgiving to start. And then some late day clouds develop. The snow chance stays to our west. And then we clear on out as we get past sunset. So Thanksgiving Day, expecting a mixture of sun and clouds, more clouds as the afternoon wears on. Temperatures, they don't look bad when you're looking at the thermometer, but it's the wind chill. Yes, it's going to be feeling in the 30s, especially in the afternoon hours. And as we compare previous Thanksgivings, we'll be kind of closer to the 2022-2023 years, just slightly cooler than that. And then the wind, remember, is going to make it feel like the 30s. And as we look at the extremes for Thanksgiving Day, let's see, the closest one to us was back in 2018. It was the coldest with 9 degrees. We won't be that cold. Hey, how about some snow if you're traveling, giving you that first alert for Thanksgiving Day, especially back towards the state of New York. Of course, on the lee side, the east side of the lakes, you get the lake effect. So there is a winter storm watch out for several areas there. So if you're traveling there or traveling back on Thanksgiving or traveling around on Thanksgiving Day, there's going to be some snow. Light to moderate snowfall is going to be occurring on Thanksgiving Day. As we get back here closer to home, it's all about the wind and the chill. And we'll have temperatures. They don't start off too bad, but not warming up much with 40s at best. So we're really dressing for that chill, that feel in the teens and 20s in the morning and 20s and 30s in the afternoon. Here's a visual look again of that feels like temperature for Black Friday morning. Some teens, otherwise 20s. And yeah, not really getting up there. Maybe feeling like 30 degrees. Yeah, we're bundling up, covering those extremities. It's going to be cold. But today, how about some warmth ahead of all that cold weather? Mostly cloudy. The rain chance ramps up late after 4 o'clock. Time to decorate? Well, go for it for the front part of the day. But, yeah, after 3, 4 o'clock, of course, we're getting closer to sunset, so, I think you're good to go. Now, getting a tree, as we get into the evening hours, you're going to be dealing with the rain. So the weather is not going to be as compatible. You'll have to just deal with rain if you are determined to get your tree today. All right, let's take a look at the 8 to 14 day outlook, leaning below average. And then leaning above average for rainfall or precipitation. We'll say that because we don't know if it's snow or not. Just saying. All right. Yeah, it's probably not going to be snow, but you never know. As we take a look at your First Alert 7-day forecast, we have 53 today, 61 tomorrow, then down to 40 by Saturday for high. Lows back into the 20s. And then we bounce back by Monday if we just focus on temperatures. All right, as we take a look at the shoreline temperatures as well. Doing the same thing, going up, then going down, then going back up. All right, so in terms of the rain chance, it ramps up after 3, 4 o'clock today. And then we'll have that little burst tomorrow morning, and then a few showers at times. Then for Thanksgiving, it's dry but breezy and feeling colder. Windy and feeling very cold on Friday. Still feeling cold but brighter on Saturday. Sunday features showers late, and then we are warming back up again going into next Monday. So the ups and downs continues. Very normal for this time of year. All right, that is your latest First Alert Weather Extra. Remember, we'll have another one streaming again live at 9:30 tonight. Have a great rest of your day, and don't forget the umbrella for later.